Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. This one's a little bit different. I just played a game. It's not part of the stream, so I don't typically record. But this game I felt like was worth reviewing. That I just played earlier today. I'm gonna watch the... Okay. So I came in. I had Arthas, Blaze, and I can't remember the third one. Yeah, Maiev. So out of these two, Arthas is okay. I like that he has a, ranged root and stuff. I think he's better for when you're... I like Sindragosa, especially on ARAM. I think he's better when you're trying to defend. Blaze is more of an offense, get the stun, get things going. But that's how I viewed them. Anyways, I saw that we had a pretty good team. Lots of DPS, good healer, somebody that can actually go and... let's just get rid of this. Somebody that can go and do a hard CC as well. And then, once we get in game, the fun begins. This doesn't show every action that I have, right? Okay, we're just going to do camera follow. So we looked at it, and what do we see with our little eyes but a double butcher? Sylvanas, Varian, and Lieutenant Morales. At first I was thinking, double butcher, they're not going to have enough damage early on for us to really have to worry about it. We should be able to kill them off and keep them down. Mephisto, that's his name. He also was thinking the same thing. Easy. All we have to do is keep him busy, keep him stunned, keep him dead, and they're never going to have any damage. So I asked, what do you guys think I should do? And with the double butcher, somebody said unstoppable, which I thought was a pretty good one. That did mean that I was going to have to farm them a little bit, but having the double stop. Oh, look at that. Horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. I missed my stun. But luckily they got out alive. Butcher's almost dead. And we're like, okay, that was a rough engagement. I missed my stun, but we're gonna stay. We got this. Look how kind I am. Before anybody starts flaming, I'm just apologizing. Okay, so we're doing okay. That first engagement gave us good hope. They're doing a lot of rotation. I didn't see that. I was going for the globe. Obviously, they weren't paying attention either. And now I've just got to get out. So we're just going to kind of, every time we see somebody die, we're going to keep track of this. The one thing I don't know is if both butchers get the meat from a kill or not. See, they keep going in when I'm not there. I'm getting a little annoyed, but there's not a whole heck of a lot that I can do. I've got to go get the globes. I've got to get my quest done so that I can actually be reliable. Not that it, from the future. Not that it's really going to matter. So you can't see it here, but I am keeping my eye on. I'm moving my mouse around, keeping track of everybody. But for right now, we're just going to keep it following my guy. So I am moving my vision around, making sure that I can actually stay up. Okay, I'm coming, checking down here because I saw Mephisto booped. Last time he did that, he died. So I just wanted to make sure that we safely got him out. Make sure Ragnaros doesn't feed. And then we're looking at trying to get a globe. So while we're up here, I am kind of peering around, making sure... I can't move past my character, eh? Is that because I have this on? Yeah, okay. So I'm just trying to keep vision, trying to make sure that nobody gets stunned, trying to look for flanks. See that happening. Missed the stun again. 12 seconds till something's available. I am going to pause it here and go for my second one. I ended up going after hitting an enemy with Pyromania, it reduces their damage. So if I missed my stun, but I'm in the mix with a bunch of the butchers, I can at least reduce their damage by 8% for 2.5 seconds. Oh, up to 40% depending upon how many ticks. So it I did that as a way to counteract the double butchers going in on the stun. I just wanted to slow them down, make sure that our guys got away. I'm just kind of keeping an eye up and down, trying to make sure that they're all safe. I want my globes, get my quest done. I'm probably looking to see that that one's up there. Nope, there's a good opportunity for a stun, and of course they came on the backside. I think they get the Mephisto kill. Trying to keep the butchers out. I was hoping this butcher was going to come back down, but it didn't. We got the Sylvanas. Our team's doing a good amount of damage, and we picked up that last kill. So I didn't get the globe. I am wanting to stay here just to get the globe, but then I'm getting tower shots, and 1 or 2 butchers are alive. So I was like, nah, I gotta back up. I don't want to go in because I want to be able to use my stun as either an escape or a way to defend my team. I'm not trying to instigate anything because we always lose. Here, he was wide open, all alone, so I went for it. And here I'm kind of interested in partying, but also not. So we just back up because I I don't know why I went in. But we got a kill. And then I clicked over here, and instead of going the smart way with the rest of my team, it goes back in front of the tower. I was so mad at that. So there we go. Get another globe. We're at 14 out of 15, I believe. It's 15. And here, I don't know why I'm going in. I'm half health. I need to back up. There's 2 of these guys alive. I went for a globe. That's what happened. And I paid the price. I died. Yeah, I don't know why I went back in. Don't know why I went back in. I should be apologizing here in a second. That's ridiculous. Oh. Okay, they're all doing good. They're keeping everybody alive. I've spawned back up. I want this globe. I'm letting them know where the butchers are sitting. Because that's one of the best things you can do for your team. Playing against some butchers is always keeping an eye at where they are at. Thanked them for letting me get globe. I already have my quest done. So I don't need to go after globes. But hey, you know, I'm going to grab them just so the enemy team doesn't get them. Okay, I'm just poking up and down, vision, trying to make sure that I understand where everybody's at. I want to start a fight. Oh, poor Falstad died. There, I used my Unstoppable because I got my quest done. I think that's the last time I used Unstoppable in the correct fashion. We do have 10s, and I went with Bunker. I was thinking if something happens, I can get in a bunker. We can go ahead and save our team. So if we're getting into a bad engagement, just get into the bunker, and that should be able to save us. What I didn't notice, I don't know if this is new, but Butcher's Chain is a silence at level 10. We're gonna go look at this. Nearest enemy hero for a 1 second delay. This does damage and causes the enemy to be changed to the post and silenced for 3 seconds. I don't remember that being silenced until level 20. I guess level 20 is the AoE though. That silence is huge. That silence is dirty. That silence is ridiculous. Oh, and so she got pulled, so I'm just moving in to make sure that they can't do anything. There, I used Unstoppable. Whoa, Falstad. Oh, what was that? Another missed stun? Yeah. When you're not with your team, I don't know how much help you can get. That was a good escape from Mephisto. I thought that during the game. So, if we take a look at the butchers, 140, 96. Whoosh. So I think here soon I let everybody know that El Bart is the one to be looking for. Actually, it might be later on. El Bart has the most. Try and focus him. And then somebody else comes in later and very kindly and says that that's the more orange one. Just so that we could tell them apart more easily. Don't know why I went in there. It had no reason. I think I was positioning to go in there because Mephisto, but Mephisto was just going to snap back. See, there he goes. That's the more orange butcher. So that's what we're going to be working on. That's where everybody's focusing on now. Let's see what we can do. 145, 101. See, that's why you keep an eye. Because if one is way more ahead than the other, then we're going to set something up. So I saw him move there, and I knew exactly what he was thinking. And guess what? There he is. He got so many ults on him. So here's the problem, though. is we're all kind of in there, but also not. Mephisto's doing the right thing of staying back. He's out of mana, unfortunately. I walked into that, and I couldn't get back. Couldn't do anything because I was silenced. A couple of us die, and this guy's gonna pop up. So now they're both at like 140. And Mephisto, yeah, something happened with the ult. It just stayed here the whole entire game. Oof, that's so risky. Let's see, we have another 16 seconds until he has 30. Yep, there's me. Now they're both at about 140. They're setting up. Of course, we don't have any team there. Do you see that? Wait. We're going to back this up. 925. And we're going to slow this way down. Did you see that? Did you see that? I come diving in. And I get bounced. I should have gone through Mephisto. And I got bounced around, so I didn't hit. His ult also got stunned, so it didn't go off. I was very upset about that. Me typing? That's why I'm not doing anything? Yeah, I think he got stunned just before his ult went off, so he didn't get it off. Anyways, I thought I could have saved him there, and something weird happened. Okay, level 14, 15, 9 to 12 kills. It's fairly even. We realized that they have all 5 up. We only have 4. Our 5th one is here, so now we can see. Let's talk about that. Hi. Okay. Now we're back. Yeah, he was pinging down here to see if I wanted the globe. I didn't need it anymore because I already had the quest done. Not that it would have made a difference. That was an unfortunate time for him to do the thing. I should have waited until after he gusted to do it. He was trying to get in, but apparently you can't get in when you're stunned, when you're silenced. Like, that just feels completely hard. I missed my stun again, but at least I got Falstad out, which as a healer and as a tank, I feel like that's your primary role, is keeping DPS alive so they can deny the enemy team pushing in the team. Let's stop trying to make that work. I get it now that it's probably the Falstad. Does he go Shade? Where he gets, No. Okay, so he went to Lightning Storm. I like to do the one where you get extra armor when you do that. Then here I come in and say, we just can't really do a push. Because what they're doing is they're just setting up on either side, waiting until we come in, and then collapsing on us as a group. And I said, we can't do that anymore. We got to get a pick. Once we get a pick, then we're able to actually push it and do some damage. So this is going to be our kind of our plan for the rest of the game. Okay, so now we're just kind of waiting in. Mephisto, not wanting to be part of the group, just ended up going in. I didn't dive in because I knew that would be a bad thing. I wanted to make sure our team got out, and of course, both of us got stuck because we're the middles. You can't get in. You can't do anything about it. They figured me out. They're killing that, and because they're hoping that somebody else is going to be inside, they're hoping that it's a canned tuna, canned chicken, or canned bright wing, or something. Right there, that's almost a good time to actually go in due to how low she is. But I did. We're going to play safe. We're going to make sure that we get our people back. Actually, I think the stun would have been better. So I saw him so low I went in. He tried to heal off of me, but he couldn't. They've got 2 dead now, so now we're going to make our move. Now we're going to push. So we need to just clear the creep wave and get pushed up so we can go and attack the building, get some damage on it. I'm keeping an eye on the death timers. You'll see this in a second. So I'm trying to get in. I've got to be careful because there is one butcher left and taking shots from the tower. So I need to do damage, but also get out. We just need to take out the creep wave. So that was a good call from the Falstad, reminding us, letting us know that they have 20. I'm keeping an eye on these death timers, and did I not? No, okay, they're all up. So because they're all up, we're just going to back up. We're not even going to try and play with it. They're going to catch us unawares. They're going to have 2 lambs to the slaughter. They're going to have 2 butchers running in. Where are they at right now? They're already over 200, so we really can't do much. I think this is a silly move. It's so dangerous with how much they've been doing. We're just going to sit back here. We're going to poke. We've got range with a couple of our guys. You can just sit here and poke. Just go call. See, he's waiting for us to push in. Then we can do it. I'm kind of interested in going down here, just for the sole fact that he was, locked in here. That was an unfortunate use of that. That's okay. I wanted to get out and stun. I'm controlled. I think I stunned back in. I might have died. Yeah, I died. That was a good try from my button to keep us alive. Unfortunately, they just went in. We got 1 butcher, which is good. Oh, he went all the way around. Mephisto was unfortunately shaded from the front. That's okay. They're still able to do poke. They can't do a lot of buildings. So Bombus is probably the best one to do buildings. I guess these guys aren't too bad considering the fact that they're all beefed up together. And I think that was good for Brightwing to be in front of the fort just because of that. But they're staying alive. They're doing okay. Just gotta take out the catapults. So at this point in time, Ragnaros and I are back up. I don't remember us seeing him necessarily. But he went in all alone, which is a bad idea. But he died. He was stun locked for about as long as I've been stun locked before in this game. So we're just... I don't know why Falstad is doing that. We're taking out somebody else back here. I was like, Falstad, what you doing, man? But Butcher saw us turn around, so he got scared. Now they only have 2 up, so this is the perfect time to clear the creep wave, get that building down. So that's what we're going to be focusing on. We need our own creep wave to keep coming, but I think at this point in time we can just tank it, so we're going to push up. Now at this point in time, yeah, they have our wall down, but we're threatening their wall, and they're still down for a little bit. I think at this point in time I was pinging to let them know that they're back up, so we need to be careful. I was waiting so I'd make sure I wasn't going to get caught in that so I could stun. Just trying to keep everybody alive. So I did unfortunately get that out. They're trying to open up that camp. Nothing inside. That was a good stun so that he couldn't get into it. I thought that was good for him to drop. I did see that she's going after our healer, so I want to protect our healer. I saw that gust, which was a perfect gust. It allowed us to disengage, and instead of trying to re-engage with the stun, we just backed off. We're 1 down, they're 1 down, but we're hurt. There we go, calling out the good gust. That's a good move. And we're just gonna sit back. We're gonna be very careful. We can delay for quite a long time. I don't want to engage. I want to kind of keep my stuns for the butchers when they come in. If I can stun the butchers and prevent them from healing, then we should be able to burst them pretty good. They're still squishy. They do a lot of damage, but they're still pretty squishy, especially if they're stunned. The heals. That was a good miss. That would have forced us into an engagement, even though they are still missing one of their butchers. We're just poking, seeing who's available. I saw the Mephisto. I thought that was bad. But we killed their Arthur. So that was a good stasis. It allows us to take care of this guy. I start walking away because he knew he was healing off of me. Did my bunker kill him? My bunker did not kill him. Okay. But that allowed us enough time to get in here and do this stuff. Unfortunate because I was pretty much dead. So this is good. Traded 1 for 4. And then we traded 1 for 5. So this is great. So this is, it took me a long time to type this, but this is where I'm saying one person, probably Ragnaros, one person Ragnaros or Falstad, clear the wave, clear the creep, everybody else go push. Try and get as much damage on this keep as much as possible. So that's what they're doing. Kind of. They're getting there. I'm letting them know That butcher's up in 4 seconds. Okay, and then the other one's up in 4 seconds as well. It's not showing those pings, but that's okay. So I'm about to warn them. They're all up. So now they're backing out like a spark group. I'm up as well, so I'm coming up to group up with the team. Meanwhile, they've taken that down so that we have multiple avenues of escape. Mighty Gust is up and ready to go. All of our ults are up except for mine, but it will be up next time we do an engagement. We're doing good at holding them here. They're still in the 200s. They haven't gotten to the 300, so they're not like power scaling horribly. Look at this. They're just waiting for us to push in so they can come in from all different angles and wipe us out. We're not doing that. We're just hanging out back here. We're being patient. We are going to have to de-push the lane all the time, which sucks. But we have pretty good... yeah, none of them, they chose that as an ult. That was a good time. What else did I go? I went all in on the jet propulsions because that's what I want to do. I want to lower their armor, I want to do more damage, and I want to make sure I do a stun. And then basic attack slow. So this is so that we can kind of walk away if we need to. Basic attack, and then start walking away. He failed to notice that he does have chain all enemies. Where'd the other ones go? Okay, so yeah, they went for this instead of you know, getting more armor when you're low health. Oh, that's the one. Never mind. Anyways. Yeah, Lamb to the Slaughter was already silenced. See? I feel like something changed. Because I feel like level 10 didn't silence. So we're just clearing creep wave. We've got range. We're just making sure that we don't get out of position. Kind of toying with them, hanging out, waiting for them to make a mistake. Patience. Patience. So, as soon as he charged in, I stunned. He was stunned. He didn't get a lot because he is just constantly being stunned. And then Gust into the and there we go. We took out the whole team. We just waited for one of them to make a bad mistake. To go charge in when they didn't need to. And now, it's a 5v2. I was waiting. I was trying to go at the right angle so I could get a stun. And now it's a 5v1. Meanwhile, Ragnaros has been chasing this whole entire time. And he gets it. So we got the whole team without dying. So now we're going to push their keep. Keep's not going to last very long. They are up in 10 seconds, which is a little scary. But with Varian and Lieutenant Morales dying so much later, they are going to come in split. So I have all of my stuff up. So I popped the bunker just so that we can get in if we need to. I didn't notice Bratling's thing there. But luckily, they're able to take care of all of the damage and get them low, because they're still squishy. Ragnaros is getting the stuns off, so we can't do anything about it. I missed the stun on the picture, which is what I wanted. But we got the Sylvanas, and then the Gust was perfect. They pushed him right back into Ragnaros, where he was able to do all the damage and then really kill him. So these two are up, but not much they can do, and that felt so good. Okay, so we're going to pause it there. We're going to take a look at some of these stats. Mephisto was the one doing all of the damage, but look how much damage their team did. Sylvanas had a lot. The Butchers were stacked. The Butchers had 290, 250, still in the 200s. We kept them there. Varian had 9 kills. Okay. It was a great game. Felt so good. It felt very even. And I enjoyed it with the team that whenever we made mistakes, nobody was trolling or doing any negativity. Everybody was positive. Everybody was trying. It's a great game. I love it. And that's why we're casting it. So I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, feel free to watch some of the other videos. And as always, make sure you have yourself a wonderful day.